In this video, I'm going to give you a full step-by-step tutorial to create an Amazon FBA seller account in 2025, even if you're a completely new seller with no experience, so you can get started making sales and profits as fast as possible. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 26-year-old Amazon seller on a mission to help you build the business or side hustle of your dreams. Selling on Amazon completely changed my life a couple years ago when I made over $100,000 profit in just my first year. So let's dig into the full Amazon seller account creation tutorial. All right, guys, so to get your Amazon seller account open, all you need to do is go to sell.amazon.com, and then you can go ahead and hit sign up right here. There are also some promotions going on, like 10% back on your first $50,000 in branded sales. I primarily talk about the online arbitrage model right there, though, right? You guys can see more than 70% of Amazon sellers generate their first sale in less than 60 days. And a crazy fact is that over 60% of products sold on Amazon actually come from everyday people like you and I, third-party sellers, which shows the absolutely massive opportunity that exists selling on Amazon. Now, guys, if you want to go ahead and sign up here, that's going to be for the professional plan, or you could go ahead and scroll to the bottom of the screen. They kind of hide the option to sign up as an individual seller right here, so we can go ahead and do that. The professional seller plan is $40 per month, and the individual seller plan is free plus $1 per sale. Let's break down those different plans. Now we can go ahead and break down those plans here. We can see the individual account. You get like Seller Training University, support from Seller Central, right? You can list products one at a time here. You can manage your inventory, so on and so forth. But the professional plan gives you a ton of additional features. You can get ungated in products, like we can see restricted products. You can add multiple users to your account. You can build your brand easier. You can get the buy box right here. So personally, I would 100% recommend having the professional Amazon seller plan where it's a flat $40 per month compared to the individual plan where it's free, but then it's $1 per sale. Because if you plan on selling over 40 units per month, which if you're watching this video, you totally should be planning on doing that. I've sold 1,300 units in one single day before for 42K in revenue. You should go ahead and get the professional plan right there. The sign-up process for an Amazon seller account is super easy. I do want to go through some frequently asked questions just to make that process simple as possible for you guys. Do you need an LLC? Now, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know your personal situation. Amazon does not formally require an LLC to sell on their platform, though. I personally just signed up as an individual sole proprietor and then switched over to an LLC once I was doing like 10K a month in sales. However, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know your personal situation. You'll need to do your own research in terms of which strategy is best for you, but you can always change at any time. Now, it's also important to note, guys, if you do ever need to change any sensitive info, like your credit card on file or your ship from address or your asset structure, you'll always want to give Amazon seller support a call prior. Otherwise, your account might get shut down for a couple hours till they verify it's you and make sure it's no one, scamming and trying to steal your info. So if you're ever changing that sensitive info, always give Amazon seller support a call prior. Just let them know, hey, I'm going to be changing some stuff in the system, and then it'll work fine for you. That was definitely a surprise when I was a complete beginner, was when my account got temporarily shut down because I didn't let them know. I did get it back in just 30 minutes, but you always do want to give them a call prior. Also, guys, I get asked all the time, what do you actually name your storefront? So there's actually two different names, which is like the business name that's associated with their store, which is either going to be your LLC name or, if you're a sole proprietor, just your name as a human being. However, your Amazon storefront name, that's what's actually going to display to customers. And that I recommend just using some like random businessy terms. You can also change that whenever you want. So I honestly recommend changing it like quarterly just so people can't track your storefront as easily and see what products you're selling. You could also just ask ChatGPT for like general business names as well. But for example, you can do like, fast shipping now, stuff like that, right? Just general business terms. And like I said, you can change that whenever you want. And that one, you don't even need to let Amazon know that you're going to be changing. And I'd recommend changing it quarterly. If you guys are an international seller, you can totally sell on Amazon US as well. I get asked all the time by people in Canada or Europe if they can sell on Amazon US. You totally can. You'll just need to research the correct asset structure you'll need to use for that. There's probably some tax implications. I'm not a tax advisor. I know nothing about that stuff. So you'll need to research in your native country what selling on Amazon US would look like. So what a lot of sellers in other countries will do is start out in their home marketplace, then switch over to Amazon US. Just make sure to research any tax implications or asset structure implications that are going to be necessary in those states. There's tons of people online from those countries that sell on Amazon US, and I'm sure they have videos that go over exactly what works with that. There's also 4 different ways to sell on Amazon FBA in 2025. The first one is going to be Amazon wholesale, which is buying products in bulk from manufacturers and distributors. That's typically really expensive and complicated for beginners, the wholesale model. So honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. The other one is going to be Amazon private label, which is the typical Alibaba buying from China model you hear about. That's really complicated and expensive too. And it actually takes a while. Like the products have to get here from China. Then you have to ship them to Amazon. You have to make sure the quality control is good. And then you have to create demand. What I do is called Amazon online and retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage being buying products from big retail websites like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target in small quantities and eventually bigger quantities once you have the risk tolerance, as well as retail arbitrage, buying products in store at the outlets and grocery outlet and Ollie's, so on and so forth. Both of those models are way easier. You can do, all the models at the same time on the same seller account. I like online and retail arbitrage for beginners just because of how much less risky it is. And also, guys, I have a full 8-hour free course on my channel you guys should check out right after this. That's going to go into everything you need to actually start finding products, the different softwares, the Amazon FBA shipping process, how to actually list your inventory on the platform, and some special scaling tips. So I'll leave this up on the screen as well as linked in the description right there. You guys should totally check this out right after. And make sure to go ahead and get your Amazon seller account open as soon as possible. It is going to take a couple of days to verify. They might ask you to do a video interview, which is completely normal. So check out the free course right after this. Get your seller account open ASAP. Subscribe for more and let me know any questions in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.